right. Now I'm cruising. Now I'm cruising. That house is so cool. The whole thing's built out of rock. Looks like it was built like way back in the old days. I'm talking old days. There's a biker up there. Nice. Freaking awesome out, dude. It's so beautiful here. I appreciate all of this so much. I feel like I am so lucky to live somewhere that looks like this. And to be able... There are so many people that watch my videos and they're like, dude, it looks so awesome where you live. And I'm like, dude, I'm thinking the same thing about where you guys live. I love it here, and at the same time, I think that like if I had grown up somewhere else, I would totally love it wherever I was. This guy's just cruising. That's why I'm like staying way back, because I don't want him to think like I'm trying to like be a dick or ride his ass or anything like that. I'm just, because I'm not. And I'm not looking to pass, and I don't think that he should be passing that car that's in front of him, because he's wearing a freaking flannel shirt. He's not wearing a jacket like I am with CE rated armor or nothing. I can kind of see his hands. It almost looks like he's not wearing gloves. So I'm not going to push that dude. He's just riding at a good pace that's, you know, comfortable to him, and he's not getting pressured by me, you know. Like, I'll sit back here, I'll just go at his pace. I could care less. I always try to be that way when I ride. That was like an old-fashioned GS. That guy's on BMW. It looks like a smaller one, you know, like it looks like the 700 GS instead of the 1200 GS, and it looks like an older model because of how the backrest is for the passenger and how the passenger bag, or how the cargo bags look, how the luggage bags look. It looks to me, you know, and it's got bigger turn signals, so it looks to me like it's more of a like an older, you know, maybe like 10-15 years old type of bike. It's like the older model GS, because the new ones I think are like all like LED turn signals, and they got different bags, and they don't have backs like that for the passenger. They look totally different. Like, say you rode to work and back 5 or 6 days a week, and you rode the canyons like in the on the weekends on your off time, whatever, then I think, and then an occasional track day, maybe 1 or 2 a year, 1 or 2 track days a year, I think at that point you would be a very good rider. You were like the seasoned vet, man. Like, you know, like, you know a little bit of everything. Yeah, like how to ride like on the freeway, in traffic, splitting lanes, in the canyons, riding fast, you know, and like ride all the time, so you know how to ride like when it's raining, or what to wear when it's hot out, or what to watch for when it's cold out, how to know if the road's frozen. Stuff like that, you know, that people who ride all the time year round, dude, it's you're way better off. You're way safer. For the most part, I would think that it would be people who ride every once in a while. Those are the ones that are really going to be getting hurt. You know, like if they've got like a bunch of buddies that ride all the time, and their buddies are like, dude, you got to come riding with us. And this is like the one time in like 2 years the guy pulls his bike out and he's trying to keep up. It's like he's not gonna he's not gonna live very long. This bike is fun, dude. This bike is really just like an all-around town freaking, it's like the Grom, except it gets like a third as good of gas mileage and has like 3 times the maintenance. But it's also super fun. It's also 500 instead of 125. And it's probably got like, I don't know, 45 or 50 horse. I don't know what they're rated at. I should look all this stuff up, you know, like I haven't really looked up specs on this bike. I just figured it's like, if you get a 500cc like this, that is a like a dual sport, it's probably the equivalent of like a full-on, like a 450 race bike. That's what I was thinking, you know. It would be the same as like the full-on off-road 450s that I'm used to all my friends riding. So I figure at least if it's that fast, you know, then I'll be happy.